The first thing, the handle is always on the opposite that the lens is. So everyone's is right now because nobody's used these before. To attach and detach the camera, and this is where a lot of the camera problems happen in terms of people breaking stuff by accident, which if you have an accident, please just tell me, let me know, don't try to hide it. There is a latch, and I'm going to talk about it, but I'm going to show the camera just for posterity reasons. If you undo the latch on the side, the camera will then pop off. You put it on the same way. You hold the latch out, put the camera back on. Remember that lens is on the opposite side of the handle, and you make sure you lock that back in, because if it's not locked in, it will fall out. So you lock it in. So why do you need to take off the camera from the tripod? For several reasons. One is the battery. You need the battery, which corresponds the number with your tripod and camera. Battery goes in. If you look into the camera, there's like a bouncy thing. You'll also see some shiny things. Line up the shiny things. Scoop. You can also see when you put that battery in, there is an SD card. SD card comes out and goes in the same way. So if we're looking at the back of the camera, we should be able to read 64 gigabytes, and then the name of the SD card should correspond with the camera. You just press that in, it pops out as well. So that's the SD card and the battery. Those are the two reasons why you want to take that off. And then one thing, and I'll reiterate this as we are recording. We have 3 video classes in a row, and we have 2 or 3 extra batteries. Please only have the camera on when you absolutely need to have the camera on. Because if the camera's not on, if the camera's on and you're running through the battery, that's just going to make everybody's life miserable at the end. First and last thing to do. The battery, ironically, for the microphone is not as important because it lasts forever. It will still die, but it will last forever. So on the top, you have like that extra microphone. You want to make sure that's on. You'll see a green light if it's on. And this will inevitably happen to at least one group. You'll go out, record. You'll want to, people saying stuff. You don't have anything because you never turned on the microphone. Let me just double check my notes. Attach the camera to a tripod, yes. Never carry it unattached. Don't carry it off like this. It's attached, yes, you can do it. If you're doing it with a camera movement, that's one thing. Don't just carry it around like that, because if it falls off, that's not good.
How should we carry it?
Just carry it like this, like it's a camera. If you turn it on, there is a wheel. The wheel, there's 2 wheels actually. One that will turn it on. You don't actually want to go on. You want to go to the camera icon. That'll turn it on. And then there's this mode wheel. You just always want that to be on P. So the mode wheel will be on P. It should be on P already. But if you're recording and it looks kind of funky or something weird is going on, just switch that over to P. That is, from how I understand it, the most user-friendly mode that we have. Then we go to weirdly zoomed in. What? I didn't mean to weirdly zoom in. It is a touch screen, so you can do a lot of stuff here. What we're going to make sure we're doing is we go to menu, and then we go to movie recording size. It should be FHD 2997. We're not shooting in 4K right now. It'd be kind of overdoing it. But 1080 and 2997. The reason for that is we could shoot at 60 frames per second. Not exactly necessary. We can, I know we can in Final Cut Pro. I am not 100% sure about iMovie. One moment. If something falls apart, let me know. I can hopefully help you fix it. Yeah.
This thing is not screwing back again.
So if this comes off, it actually, again, Any kind of issue or problem, just let me know. That's the easiest way. And you guys, the wheel is actually, can you see that? This wheel is on weird thing, and I could tell just because when I looked at it. You just bring it over to P. That's P on that mode wheel. That's what we want. If this happens to come off, shoe goes back on like this, and then it actually, the inverse way is how it locks in. So it's counterintuitive. There you go. You got this on. Perfect. Put this on here. There you are. So your recording mode is good, 1080p. And remember, again, you can leave the mic on at all times, but if I'm not recording, turn the camera off, preserve that battery. So, if everybody wants to turn theirs on, look at the side of that, the side of the video camera lens. It should be on AF for autofocus, and you can move this thing back and forth. I'm like super zoomed in, and I am not sure why it's zooming in. You can adjust the display as well to kind of show whatever you like. If you need to zoom in, you just go like this with the camera. To record with the camera. So if you want to zoom in, it's as easy as going like that. You'll zoom in, zoom out. You should have controls on the camera itself. If you want to bring something into focus, all you have to do is press and it will bring it into focus. Again, we can get really into it with Video 2, Advanced Video, to get really out there in terms of the stuff we can do. But to keep it as simple as possible, we'll stay with this for now. To record, there is a record button. Again, there's that zoom. If I want to record, it's not the camera button you take to take a picture. It's right here. There's a red button. You'll see recording right there. We know it's recording. We can press it again. And you can hear a really, really bad voice if you play it back. So I'll play it back. Bottom right, there's a play button.
You'll see recording right there. We know it's recording.
That sounds horrible, but I assure you that's because it's a speaker on the camera. All right, again, let me just check this. Record button. All right, to pan and tilt. This is where a lot of people have some problems. And the tripods are a little tricky. You go like this, not too much, to loosen it. So you twist it to the right to tighten it, it will stay in place. Twist it to the left. You don't have to twist it a ton to the left, it will loosen it. And that works for right here, for going tilting up and down. And then also this side one, you just loosen it up a little bit, you can pan left and right. You don't have to tighten it a lot, just a little bit, yeah. Wow. So that is panning and tilting. Also, when we're recording, remember we saw in Gunsmoke, record a little bit before, record a little bit extra after, because if you do that, you'll be in much better shape. You'll have something to work with. All right. Other than time, which your guys will get to for sure, right now what I want you to do, turn off your camera after you've recorded at least one thing. We're going to import into iMovie from the SD card. Import it to your iMovie libraries for each of your people on your team. And then once you've done that, you want to delete the footage on the camera. And I will show you how to delete the footage. So say I've imported this footage to iMovie. Make sure you label it the date. When you import to iMovie, you label it the date. You hit the trash button. Well, you hit play, you can hit trash, erase all your footage. If you have a ton of stuff, you actually go in and you can go to the, there's like 1, 2, 3, the fourth tab over, there's a like wrench looking thing. You can format the card and you just format the card, delete everything off. But make sure it is at first updated or uploaded to your computer. Remember, take that camera off. I'm going to undo this. I'm going to take out my SD card. And You can follow me along while I upload it to my computer.
Mr. Barr, how do you take a picture?
You don't need to take a picture.
Record it.
But if you wanted to take a picture, you would put it onto no. If you wanted to take a picture, you would put it onto. You see at the top where it says you turned it on to be camera mode, like movie camera mode. Instead of that, just go to on. So I have my SD card here. I have iMovie open with my old project. So what I'm going to do here, if you want to come around and look, my SD card is not in there yet. I'm going to go projects. I'm going to create a new project, movie. I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to call it Real Scav Hunt, because I'm doing it for real. I'm going to reopen that. I'm going to create a new event, and it's going to, as I just right-click New Event, it starts with the date. Now I'm going to take this SD card, face up into the back slot of my Mac. It will then show up here, and by default it's going to show up on iMovie. The big thing is import to right there. What's that?
Should I film with or without HDR?
Either way works. I would do it without because you might need a filter after the fact. I know Owen ran into a bunch of problems with HDR. You can fix it.
If I record with it, some things might not have it, so you don't want to mess that up.
Indeed. Personally, I wouldn't do it, but that's just me. 929.25, importing from Untitled, which I am going to, and you can see, it'll take a moment, but then in the top right, you will get a notification. Do not eject before you see that notification. It will look like it didn't take any time with this one because it was really quick and we had one clip. Other times it's going to take quite a bit if you have a lot of footage and people will take it out early. Don't take it out early. You will lose your footage. I'm going to eject that. Right click after I rename this. And actually, if you want, relabel the SD card. Okay, so I have, and I know not everyone in here is where I'm at, but I will come around and help you individually. Right now, for the sake of the tutorial, I've uploaded my footage from my SD card. Now I'm going to bring it back to my camera at the end when I am done, so that I'm considerate of others. I am going to put the SD card back in, turn the camera on. I'm going to go Menu. And I'm going to go over to the fourth tab here, Format Card. Okay, it's going to get rid of all my other footage. I'm going to turn the camera off. Again, that consideration for others. I'm going to take out the battery, put it into charger 3 so that it's charging. You can see the yellow light. I am then going to take my camera, again, release this, put that back on. There we go. Camera's back on the tripod. It is secure. I'm going to put it back in its spot. Because again, if it gets disorganized, it gets crazy really, really fast.
Oh, that's about the SD card.
Any other questions?
Nope.
Again, that is and we can get super into this sort of stuff. People spend years with this sort of stuff. We're going really easy, really basic here. That's our setup. The reason you want to give yourself time is all this stuff. Uploading today goes like that. That's with one short clip. You're out recording, you have lots of clips that you're recording, it's going to take a lot longer. You got it? Go for it, friends. Go for it. Don't get captured.